Just something you kind of got to do. Coach kind of harping us after the first game, I guess, because we knew it might get changed. That we just got to, stay focused and be locked in to get that series win, and we know how important it was. So, each series is really important. So it's not too hard to stay locked in when you know how important the game is.
This one was a tight game, back and forth. Did you feel like it was your game from the start? You really wanted to start and finish this one?
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of I think all 7 inning guys, they kind of want to, not go to the bullpen. They kind of want to finish it themselves. It was back and forth. It was a great game, and I just tried to, go out there and compete the best I could and just, lay it all out there for my teammates. And, they picked me up, and Slice came up huge at the end with that big hit. And, Matt Dillon even too, a couple innings before, just fresh off the bench, hops up there and drives in a run to tie it up. So it was great.
You guys have now won back-to-back GNAC series. Talk about the role that you're on right now. The team's starting to click and find your stride midway through the year.
Yeah, I think everyone's just buying in. The beginning of the season is tough with all the travel. It's nice being home. You can get all your treatment and a good week of practice and not be sitting on the bus and achy and tired. We're just all coming together. People are stepping up, in whatever role they're in. And everyone's just buying in, so it's been great to see.
The whole inning was full of team at-bats, and, they made it possible for me to even have the opportunity to do that. And I just was looking for a good pitch to hit, and it was there, so took the opportunity.
Talk about the fight that this team shows. You guys were in a battle here as back and forth. You guys were down, but how much confidence did you have going into the 7th inning there?
We had a lot of confidence. We knew that a lot of our leaders would get the job done, and that, we're just a bunch of fighters. We're just always ready to go, so always ready for the opportunities.
You had a chance to catch Bryon Baker those last couple innings. Talk about the way he looked on the mound, throwing a complete game for you.
Man, he's just a competitor. He's just done so many things for this team, and he just good command of the strike zone, and just an overall good guy and great pitcher.
Well, you're Steen. This is not the sideline scoop, but it's a victory for the Yellow Jackets. What an appearance for you today. Career highs in strikeouts, total pitches, and innings. Talk about this win for the Jackets.
It's huge. To come out and get the first one. Unfortunately, not being able to play the second, but our defense and hitters really stepped up today. Our defense played incredible behind me, all across the infield and outfield. And, Linebarger with that home run in the 8th inning to really give us a cushion there and give us confidence going into the 9th was great. You just got to come into the mentality to throw strikes and know your defense is going to back you up. Our defense has been great this past couple weekends, and especially today. And so to come in relief, you just got to throw strikes, and the weather doesn't really matter at that point. You just play the game the way you've done since you were a little kid.
So to come back today and win Game 1 against Concordia, still in question whether or not you'll get the finale in, but you guaranteed at least a split in the series. Would like to have a chance to try and win the series, but talk about that after a tough loss in Game 1.
After that Game 1 loss, we knew we had to bounce back and salvage 3 games here at home, and that's what we're going to do. Come out, whether we play that game later today or tomorrow, we'll get that win and continue on the path that we've been on all season, and that's just to get better each day and keep playing.
It was a really good win for us. Our pitchers came out, threw strikes as much as they could in the rain, and we just tried to get the bats going for our pitchers. So
it was kind of an interesting game. It looked like we were about 2 or 3 minutes away from having a delay, and then all of a sudden the skies cleared and got nice again. Talk about having to get through that as an infielder and standing in the mud there.
It was a little cold there for a little bit, and then it started getting pretty muddy, but it's baseball. Can't control the weather, so.
Yeah. Talk about your home run that you had late in the game. It was crushed to right center field. What did you see in that at bat, and what let you put a good swing on the ball?
Just saw the ball up and in, and just put a good swing on it. Felt really good, so yeah.
Talk about your pitchers battling today, and you guys playing good defense behind them. The infield in particular was really good today.
Yeah, our pitchers have been doing a great job for us. As a defense, we want to help them out, make the play, and just help the pitchers out. And so.
A couple of wins over Concordia. How does that give you guys momentum moving forward in your season?
It's still not over yet. Still got another game to go. We just want to win the series, and we'll worry about the next series after this one's done.
Yeah, it's a big message we've been talking to our guys about all season long, just being resilient and bouncing over from dealer to Perts. I mean, just a lot of moving parts going on, and they showed up ready to go in Game 4. Really big for us to have Bryon go out and throw another great game for us, and really neat to see the freshman Schleusner get it done for us late.
Talk about Bryon peaking now as a senior. It just seems each start that he's getting better and better. That's got to be really encouraging for you as a coach.
Yeah, I think Bryon, he's had an electric stuff in his career. He's been kind of plagued by injuries, and it's just a testament to him and the work he's put in. He's finally starting to feel healthy, and it shows out there on the mound. Like, we're really happy for him because we know what type of kid Bryon is, and everybody in that dugout wants him to succeed.
No surprise that it was Casey Merritt who really kind of sparked that rally. He put the pressure on with the bunt, ended up being a throwing error, and he scores the winning run. Talk about him in this series overall. I mean, his name just keeps coming up.
Like we talked earlier, he's our spark plug, man. He's just that senior that gives us great leadership. He does everything that we ask of him. Short game, action, get it done at the plate for us, plays great defense, and when he's in the mix, good things are happening for our baseball team.
Game 1 in this series, you felt like it slipped away a little bit. You led 6-2, had a bases loaded chance with nobody out, and you failed to score, and the Cavs took advantage and won that one. What was the difference now? It was another tight game. You guys were down in the last inning, but this time you come out on top.
Just about making plays. We talk about putting our guys in positions to succeed. We prepare them in practice, and it's about going out and executing. And I thought we executed better than they did in those last 3 games, and that was the difference in us winning those games.